What if I told you that in 2026, some people are flying business class to Europe, staying in luxury hotels, and paying almost nothing out of pocket, while others are drowning in credit card debt from the same system? That's the strange reality of credit cards today. For most Americans, credit cards mean high interest, stress, and minimum payments that never seem to end. But for a smaller, smarter group, credit cards have become a powerful financial tool, a way to earn free travel, cash rewards, and perks that most people don't even know exist. The difference isn't luck, it's strategy. And in this video, you're going to learn exactly how credit card hacking works in 2026 and how to use it responsibly without falling into the debt trap that traps millions every year. Let's start by clearing something up right away. Credit card hacking doesn't mean doing anything illegal or shady. It simply means understanding how banks design their reward systems and using those systems to your advantage. Credit card companies make billions from interest, late fees, and swipe fees. They expect the average user to carry a balance, pay interest, and miss out on rewards optimization. But if you pay your balance in full every month and stay disciplined, you flip the entire system. Instead of paying the bank starts paying you. That's where points, cashback, and travel rewards come into play. At the core of this strategy is something called rewards optimization. Every credit card has a structure. Some cards give you 2% cashback on everything. Others give you 5% on categories like groceries, gas, or travel. And then there are premium travel cards that offer points instead of cash, which can be redeemed for flights, hotels, or even transferred to airline partners for much higher value. The key idea is simple but powerful. Different cards are good for different types of spending. If you use just one card for everything, you're leaving value on the table. But if you match your spending categories to the right cards, you can multiply your rewards without spending extra money.
Now here's where things get really interesting. In 2026, the biggest rewards don't come from everyday spending. They come from sign-up bonuses. Banks are competing harder than ever for new customers, and they're offering massive bonuses to get your attention. You might see offers like spend $4,000 in 3 months and earn 60,000 points. Those points can easily be worth $600 or more, sometimes even over $1,000 if redeemed strategically for travel. That's why experienced users focus heavily on welcome bonuses, rather than just everyday cashback. But there's a catch. If you spend more than you normally would just to hit that bonus, you've already lost. The entire system only works if you treat your credit card like a debit card and never spend money you don't already have. Another layer to this strategy is understanding how points actually work. Not all points are equal. Some are tied to specific airlines or hotel chains, while others are flexible and can be transferred to multiple partners. The real hack comes from transferring points to loyalty programs where they're worth more. For example, a flight that costs $800 in cash might only require 40,000 points when transferred strategically, effectively doubling the value of your rewards. This is why people talk about flying business class for free. They're not using cash prices, they're using optimized point redemptions that most people never learn about. But rewards are only part of the story. Hidden perks are where credit cards in 2026 really stand out. Many premium cards now include benefits that go far beyond points. Things like airport lounge access, travel insurance, rental car protection, and even statement credits for subscriptions or travel purchases. Some cards offer purchase protection, meaning if something you buy gets damaged or stolen, you're covered. Others extend warranties automatically, saving you money without you even realizing it. These perks can easily add hundreds or even thousands of dollars in value each year, but most cardholders never use them because they don't read the fine print. Now let's talk about the biggest risk, because this is where most people fail. Credit card hacking only works if you avoid interest completely. The moment you carry a balance, the system flips against you. With average credit card interest rates still hovering around record highs in 2026, even a small balance can erase all the rewards you've earned. This is why discipline is non-negotiable. You need to track your spending, pay your statement in full every month, and never treat your credit limit like free money. Think of it this way. Rewards are a bonus, not a reason to spend. Your credit score also plays a major role in this strategy.
A higher FICO score unlocks better cards, higher limits, and more valuable offers. Paying on time, keeping your credit utilization low, and maintaining a long credit history all help you qualify for the best rewards cards. Interestingly, opening new cards can actually improve your score over time if done correctly, because it increases your total available credit and lowers your utilization ratio. But if you open too many cards too quickly or miss payments, it can have the opposite effect. This is why experienced users move carefully and plan their applications strategically. There's also a psychological side to all of this that most people underestimate. Credit cards make spending feel easier. You don't see money leaving your bank account immediately, which can lead to overspending without realizing it. That's why the most successful people in this space treat their credit cards like a financial tool, not a lifestyle upgrade. They track every dollar, set clear budgets, and focus on long-term value instead of short-term gratification. Without that mindset, even the best reward strategy can turn into a financial mistake. So when you hear about people traveling the world for free, what you're really seeing is the result of careful planning, discipline, and a deep understanding of how the system works. They're not gaming the system. They're simply playing by the rules more intelligently than everyone else. And the truth is, you don't need dozens of cards or complicated strategies to start. Even using one or two well-chosen cards correctly can make a noticeable difference over time. At the end of the day, credit cards are neither good nor bad. They're a tool. In the wrong hands, they create debt, stress, and financial setbacks. But in the right hands, they can unlock travel, cashback, and benefits that feel almost unreal. The difference comes down to knowledge and discipline. If you learn how the system works and stay in control of your spending, you can turn everyday purchases into real financial value. And in a world where costs keep rising and every dollar matters more than ever, that's not just a hack, it's a strategy worth mastering.